Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about my 2019 Dallas Cowboys 53-man roster projection. This is serious. Cat mode time, baby. All right, so we're getting down to it. The final preseason game is Thursday, but by now a lot of the work has been done. They kind of know who is going to make this roster. You're probably just getting down to, getting through this final preseason game without injuries. Knock on wood, everybody knock on wood. All right, so get through that final game. But for the most part, by this time, lots of teams around the league already have their rosters in place. There will be a couple of battles to go with this team, but for the most part, I'm ready to give my predictions. So let's get right into it. Here are the 53 men of your 2019 Cowboys that I believe make this team. All right, so let's get into it. Quarterbacks: Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush. I only see them carrying two quarterbacks. All right, there's no need for a third one. We can use this third spot for another area, which we will be doing later here in this prediction. Okay, next, the running back position: Tony Pollard and Alfred Morris. All right, obviously Ezekiel Elliott, he's holding out right now. We don't know if there's any end in sight. Rumors are going everywhere. So for right now, this is my projection. It just feels like Ezekiel Elliott's going to keep holding out. He's got Marshall Faulk now in his back pocket, so not good, not good. Marshall Faulk is not a good person. All right, it's not good. All right, fullback one. Okay, obviously Jameez Olawale. They want to utilize that fullback position a little bit more, so he's making the team. They got to have him under a contract. I think he's on a 2-year deal. Okay, let's go to tight ends. Jason Witten, the GOAT of GOATs, Blake Jarwin, and Dalton Schultz. That's it. There won't be a fourth tight end to carry. There's no need. All right. Let's go to wide receivers. Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Randall Cobb, Tavon Austin, Cedric Wilson, and Devin Smith. They round it out. All right. Where's Noah Brown? I think they're gonna put him into IR pup. That's really what his specialty is. Noah Brown can't get off the off the injury report. So there he goes again. All right. So we'll see what happens there. But those are the 6 wide receivers that will be Dak Prescott's weapons. All right. Let's go to offensive line. Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins, Cameron Fleming, Connor McGovern, Joe Looney, and Xavier Su'a-Filo. All right. So good news on McGovern. He's been practicing this week, so it looks like he will be able to go for the 53-man roster. They're trying to avoid putting him on PUP or IR, so getting in some reps, that's good. Let him, just continue to build his recovery throughout the season. All right, let's look at the defensive side of the football. Linebackers: Van Der Esch, Jalen Smith, Sean Lee DeGeneral, Joe Thomas, Justin March, Luke Gifford, and Chris Covington. All right, so that's what I have for the linebackers there. Let's look at cornerbacks. Byron Jones, he came back already from practice. He's off PUP, so he's good to go. Looking like he'll be ready for week 1 against the Giants. Okay, Cheeto Wuzie, Jordan Lewis, Anthony Brown, Donovan Olumba, and Mike Jackson Jr. That's who I have for my cornerbacks. Let's go to safeties. Xavier Woods, Jeff Heath, Darian Thompson, and Donovan Wilson. All right, so some interesting moves here that I'm coming up with. Let's go to defensive line. DeMarcus Lawrence, Tyron Crawford, Malik Collins, Antoine Woods, Dorrance Armstrong, Tristan Hill, Christian Covington, the defensive tackle, Kerry Hyder, Joe Jackson, and Taco Charlton. All right, so that's who I have on defense. Special teams: Brett Maher, Chris Jones, but I think with Chris Jones and then the other guy, you might be able to flip a coin there. So and then obviously your long snapper LP. All right, so now this next slide here, question marks. Okay, so Ezekiel Elliott, if he comes back, somebody's gonna have to come off sacrificial lamb time. Who will it be? All right, it might be one of these positions that we went a little deep at. A defensive lineman, maybe even one of these running backs. Could be Alfred Morris. All right, and then obviously Robert Quinn. I have him here because he too he'll come back after his suspension. So somebody's gonna have to come off this 53-man roster. Sacrificial lamb. Who will it be? Will it be Kerry Hyder? We'll have to see, but there will be a move that will need to take place there once Robert Quinn comes back online. And Justin Phillips, I think, has a good chance of coming back on this team, depending on what they do with Luke Gifford. If they feel good that he's going to be able to make it and the recovery and that kind of thing, they might stick with Gifford, especially if he's not going to be a 46 game day starter. But if not, they could, put Gifford on short-term IR. And then, you get Justin Phillips to fill that position. So that's why I have these three names kind of highlighted there. So that's my 53-man roster. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, some of the ones that kind of stand out. Kevon Frazier, I don't have him making it this year. The Cowboys do like Darian Thompson very much. Former third-round pick from the Giants. Chris Richard has turned him into something for us. And obviously, Donovan Wilson moving up the depth chart. It's just a matter of time before he might even, unseat Jeff Heath. All right, we'll see what happens there. The wide receiver conversation, obviously, Noah Brown, they're going to IR him, and that's good because I do like Cedric Wilson a lot. I like him more than Devin Smith. Devin Smith is my last receiver sneaking onto this roster. 27 years old, 2 ACL injuries. Cedric Wilson has more upside, higher ceiling. All right, so Cedric Wilson, you're keeping around here. Yeah, could be a successor there for Randall Cobb. So you want to keep this young man on here. Yeah, I think he's like 22 years old. So lots of upside on Cedric Wilson. All right, and he's looking good. The running back position, I have Pollard and Morris obviously making this 53-man roster. And like we've said all offseason, there's going to be a lot of good players that aren't going to make this team. I'm a big fan of Darius Jackson still. Mike Weber, I think you can get him on the practice squad. And defensively, Ricky Walker, he's a guy that I really like. And if he makes the squad and somebody else doesn't, I'm fine with it. I think he's shown a lot for us. But if not, he's probably not going to be coming back on the practice squad. He has a lot of good film out there. But if they can get Ricky Walker back on here on the practice squad, that'll be good for us. That'll be a steal, all right? But that's all I have right now, guys. This is my 53-man roster projection. Let me know what yours is. Put it in the comments. Give me your full 53, and let me know what you guys have. All right? You might have some different people at cornerback position as well. That's understandable. Linebacker, offensive line. Let me know what you think. All right? I really do appreciate it. Hit like on this video. Because this is fun. This is fun. I love talking about this roster. It is playoff ready. Now it's just a matter of the coaches getting this team ready. All right, that's what it's going to come down to. It is do or die. It's do or die for Coach Garrett. All right, no more excuses. We have a solid roster in place. Let me know what you guys think. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you for the next video, guys. Peace.